in here. Well, well. Let's go ahead and read this and see if I can get back on track and speak the same thing that I was just speaking. It's saying, just this portion right here. Excuse me. It's saying, I want to see what cards I want to use. I'm going to use these. I can't believe that was deep. I went in a little bit. I had to go ahead and post that. What's her name? Joan Crawford. Don't mess with me, boys. This is not my first rodeo. All right. Let's see about the slandering energy. What's the difference between a messenger or a prophetess or someone who is going to be speaking these things that is going to be spoken? It's like nothing is going to be hidden or whatever. Okay. So okay, let's see if I can get a good grip on these cards. I don't know why it's so hard to grab these cards. All right. So I was just in the middle of speaking on something. We may go back to it. I don't know. I'm just upset because it wasn't recorded. Okay. But we're on this why increase the sons of Africa energy. Now I already posted on Shay Seeking on Facebook what I think. That's where I put stuff quickly so I don't forget it or something, and maybe I can remember to have to go back to it or whatever. All right, but I already responded, I feel, on there. Okay. I guess that's a way to keep the words minimum, but I did want to do a little bit of a breakdown. Okay. As to what we're talking about, because it's time that we talk about these people, these sons of Africa that have been in the corners of society that Martin Luther King was talking about. And again, I feel like these men were passing a torch. Everybody has a ups and downs in their journey when they're in a so-called Christ energy or something like this. So when people can look at them and say, oh, this is just a bootlicker, or this is a boule, oh, but you know, people are feeling their way through something. They have to get hit upside the head a couple times to realize what's going on. Okay. I feel like men fall to this type of behavior, maybe by trying to fit into secret societies and cigars and champagne or whatever. You know, that's maybe why my journey is different, because it's just been me and source. I'm not trying to fit into a damn thing. I ain't got no money like that. And you know, unless I said what did I say earlier? I'm not looking for nothing that's due to me, but from somebody else's pockets, unless it was already mine, or it was due to me. Okay, so that's the difference between me and a gold digger. A gold digger is somebody that's trying to use somebody for their money. I'm somebody that's trying to catch your ass up and make you pay up my money. You know what I'm saying? It's a total difference. Okay. And only real gold diggers that's trying to say, oh, she a gold digger, she don't have nothing to offer, is the ones that's actually trying to catch niggas up for their money. You understand? There's a difference. Okay? Why would I have to catch somebody up for their money when I know some niggas owe me some money? That don't make no sense to me. Okay? So we have place not your ear at the hatchway. nor listen to the talk and counsel that it may be repeat. Now, this is just somebody's opinion. We just pulling on this energy to see what we could be talking about in general in these days. It says, the counsel, it may be repeated on the streets. Never collect your ears in one man's home and empty the hatch through your mouth in another's. Okay, so let's see what else it's saying. Yeah. Okay. So that's the most important part. Never collect your ears. So this is a collective people. Okay. The collective, right? That's why I told you I don't have a collective. Many have shown me that they don't really fuck with me. Okay. Or they can't. So we're not talking about a collective over here. Okay. That's something that's been a part of this agenda that maybe people that's in a collective don't understand, and maybe they do. That's the difference between me and people that go with the flow of what everybody else is doing, and me being able to see things as an empress or an emperor on a higher level. Because don't make this personal. This ain't a one-to-one basis. You know what I'm saying? This is about agendas. This is the difference between the thinkers and the doers. This is the difference between the leaders and the rulers versus the commoners, peasants, and servants. Now, we in a day when commoner, peasants, and servants think they have what it takes to rule the world, and they don't. Guess what? The world may have more of a better chance of ruling the world than the others on the outside of the world, because Satan fooled the rest of the world except for the world. So again, that's a good one here. Never collect your ears in one man's home. So that means a lot of people are listening in one man's home, or woman, whatever this is pertaining to. Okay. And then empty the catch or the cash. It's saying catch, but cash. Okay. Now, I'm trying to figure out what's the difference, because this made me think about the card that we just pulled here a minute ago in this deck right here. The lady that was fishing. Let's see. Oh, they all mixed up now. I think I mixed it up. Yeah, I probably did already. I think I shuffled them. But that made me think about the woman that was fishing, but it was upside down, okay? Because I don't think that she was going, I think that could represent she wasn't going into the water. It's making me think in the Bible when the water collected around the earth. They went into the earth's house to try to exploit what was going on in there, right? And like I said, that's what made me think about that of fishing in the water. She wasn't fishing in the water to find out information. It was just being spoken through her through source, okay? So people could have got angered about this, okay? I never went fishing in anybody's house. I've never really been, that's why I stopped talking to, see, the thing that a lot of these people that, these cousins and these people that feel like the thing that they may be saying, oh, she just funny, she just be going in and out of people's life, or she just think that she don't have to call people or something like this, even though the phone go both ways. But what I'm saying is, at some point in time, I started pulling back from everybody because I didn't want to sit there talking about other people and shit like this for 3 and 4 hours. You know, I just had something else more to do. I just didn't like the way it felt after talking about situations, even if it wasn't pure gossip, because I've never been a pure gossiper. But I don't, when people used to say, girl, so what's going on? What's such and such been doing? You know, people know that I'm going to speak, but not about, if somebody asks me not to speak about something, I'm the motherfucker you want to talk to. You know, I know what to say and what not to say. Okay. So these are people that are going in a collective kind of energy and putting their ears or their mouth to somebody else's home, and then emptying what they catch or the cash through your mouth to another. So this is my home. So I can speak about what's going on in my home if it's detrimental to my people, my land, or my children, or my family, right? I'm not telling you what color Taurus draws is. I'm not telling you really too much about what he liked to do, his hobbies or nothing personal. I'm telling stories of like paranormal activity or um you know things like that that may pertain to like some demon activity or possession or something like that is what we're talking about on this platform because it can help people out. And obviously if Taurus was that mad about what I was saying, Taurus would just go ahead and tell me to stop and to get out of his house if he was that mad about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't be on no little hoe shit. This is for anybody. I'm just saying in general, because you have a different agenda that you're trying to push here. Because again, let's not talk about the fact that in some families here, we have people that are going, whether they're telecommunicating or they're going out and actually people talking to these people or talking to them on the phone when they're not around you, saying some whole different shit about you that they wouldn't say in front of you. Y'all notice that when I'm talking, if I'm saying something, even if it's something that might be contradictory or something like this, well, not contradictory, but something that you'll be like, damn, you said that for real? Like you said that in front of him for real? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it in front of somebody. What for what? Why am I talking about behind your back? If I'm talking about something and I just stop and change the subject, then I've been in that situation too. Then obviously we didn't want you to know what we was talking about. But I'm not going to do that. I'm too fucking grown for that in my life right now. I done made it too far. All right. So again, this is what these people are doing. And what you don't know is that when they get in these little clubs or whatever, these little secret clubs, these brotherhood clubs, that they're talking shit and telling everything about you and got pictures of you and all kind of information about you. So we could just stop that. Mm. It says, never permit the slanderer or scandalmonger to greet you as a friend, lest you lose the regard of your neighbors. Avoid the sun, for a rotten tree does not bear the fruit. So again, this could have been a calling here where source was like, step away from these people, because this is don't you see they only call you and be like, girl, what's up, and want you to just do all the talking and they don't have nothing to say. You see, I had to notice that. I hadn't noticed that until later on. So I learned to guard my tongue, even around, even if they didn't do nothing, like, say something like, girl, I told you that stuff in secret and you went and told such. Yeah, you did, because she told me that and you the only one that I told. Nobody never came to me like that or nothing like this. I'm just saying, I just noticed. I just started pick my radar, or my spidey senses just started to pick up stuff. All right. It's not like I seen these people doing something that I'd be like, damn, I can't tell her ass nothing no more. It was just like spidey senses. Okay. Um, let's see. It's also saying here, I wanted to read this one real quick too. All right. And we're just gonna see what we got out here on the table. And then we're gonna just reiterate. Okay. It's saying here, the venom of the serpent remains potent until the beast is dead. Okay. We got the hangman in the upright or in the reverse, but this has her in the upright here. So somebody could be getting enlightened or awakened to something here. Because we could be dealing with, we're chosen ones or autochthonous ones. It's not that many of us really left, possibly. Unless there's just one. And these people could be like surrounding someone and they just didn't want you to see until they right up on you. So these are people that wage war, listen to me in my house, wage war against me, did these things, something like this against me. And that's why it won't be tolerated. Okay? So again, somebody could be doing some type of magic spells right now. That's probably why my camera kept coming out, turning off. I done had a whole conversation and didn't even get half of it in there. So somebody could be doing something here with some bread. The bread can represent that phallic area. But again, these look like pentacles, but they kind of look like little rolls or something here on this table. Candles in the mirror. So somebody could be trying to, this could also be talking about when the people brought in for 3 years, people from other lands to learn the language, which means being a copycat and learning everything somebody do so you can go around and act like you're them. So like I said, these people don't have the same type of cultural instances as you. So they really can't relate to you. They don't really understand because anyways, they was bringing these people around here to learn how the Hebrews do things so that these people can take this work and then recreate it like it's just their work, and they would try to act like they can do it better than you by silencing you as well. All right, so somebody could be doing spell work right now. Somebody could also have braids in their hair. Okay, they might have a white top on, but they get their power from the sun. That's why her pants legs is gold, and everything else she got on this table is gold, but her shirt is white. So this could be an air sign energy or somebody of the air. Okay. Yeah, somebody's doing this spell work right now, possibly to put an Empress in reverse. Okay. Somebody could be listening to what I'm saying right now, and that's who just restricted my, I'm telling you, my channel been restricted and unrestricted. My page on Facebook, 6 times or 7 today. It's like somebody's playing around. Like they hear me say something, they say, "Oh, let's turn it off. Oh, we can't keep holding it off, ma'am. Oh, she just woke up from a nap. I know she's gonna go in there and do a video and say something. Just turn it off real quick." And then there's the restriction. It's just ridiculous. Okay, somebody need to get a life, because you don't have one if you even spend a moment's time doing that. You don't have the one you think you do. This could be somebody saying they lean into life. What? The life that you steal from other people with the finances and the men? No. It says the venom of the serpent remains potent until the beast is dead. But the venom which drips from the tongue of the slanderer persists long after earth has been relieved of his burden. So I don't know. I'm picking up this energy. Earth has been relieved of his burden. So this could be a man talking about Gaia or something. Because I was about to say, what they calling Gaia a man? But no, it says the slanderer persists long after earth has been relieved of his burden. So this might be that you already won something, a case or a secret case, or you know, something like this here. Somebody could be keeping it quiet because they want to, like, how you gonna keep something quiet from the person that's supposed to be obtaining something? That means that you got plans on stealing it or trapping the person. What it sound like to me. It says, turn your just wrath upon all men of evil, for there is a limit. Okay, so this is the saying. Okay, enough is enough. That's maybe why I was saying enough is enough here. Okay. It says, beyond which forbearance cannot go. So this could forbearance. So this is like something before something. Somebody could be trying to bring up some past or something. I don't know what this is here. Okay, the daughter of baskets in reverse. Okay. Like again, this could be somebody that's trying to do this to you, but they're not clean. Put that down. They also, like, you know, not, what do you, well, you know what I mean? Like they like they can't even pick up the stone. Okay. Somebody calling you a gold digger when they are, you know, things like this. Or lazy when they are. Like I said, these people didn't want to do the hard work in their own countries. So they think they're going to come here and get the men in America. And then they're going to be set. And they act like they're so fancy and so, you know, educated and so American. You know, I just don't like it. The tongue of a man filled with potent drink. Okay, I'm doing something. Please. Okay, the tongue of a man filled with potent drink. So this could be talking about like alcoholic, or this could be somebody that went into your Akashic records or went into some secret military, like some secret files of yours. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Deer. Let's look at phallic energy with the, this is all kind of messed up. Somebody might have a lot of different, stop! For you hit me with that. Somebody might have a lot of different branches coming out of their phallic, or they have a lot of branches connected to their phallic, but none of these draw seed, okay? None of them draw seed, okay? And then we have the deer here. So I don't know. This could be like fawn. I don't know. I don't know why these deer here, because you know what they look like. But then also this is making me think that this is an attachment too. That's not somebody's you know, original whatever. It may be because somebody is not a man that, like somebody could have been saying you can't have children, but you could be dealing with somebody in a marriage or something where they can't have children, okay? Because they're not put together right, or they could be transgender, or they could be somebody that is castrated or something like this, like or somebody that could be sterile. So this may be what the third party situation is all about, to stay connected to the American womb until they ruin it or do whatever, or until that woman, that jealous woman does, because whatever he's bringing here is not producing fruit, either because they're transgender or they're a different type of breed, or because, you know, he don't no more. It's something like this. I don't know, y'all. Where forbearance cannot go. This could be also like if somebody took, like, you know, when somebody took and dumped their seeds somewhere else because they knew the child wouldn't be theirs, or, you know, like I said, this could be somebody that purposely, you know, they have a lot of these people connected to them sexually or lustfully, but nothing grows here because this ain't what God chose for somebody to be doing. This is like something spiteful, like somebody wanted to teach somebody a lesson. All right. Say one spouse, you know, might have had lovers or might have been a healer or something like this, and one was not. And people tried to take advantage of something, and they could have tried to take this person out and let this person be fruitful or something like this, and help this person cheat on somebody to pay somebody back. Like, I don't know, it's some stupid shit like this. You know, I don't know what these people be thinking, y'all. I don't. I really don't. He of the spiteful wagging tongue will run from you like the mangy dog before reproof. So I don't know, y'all. This could be somebody lying in waiting. I said that the way I wanted to say it too. Be warned by the brotherhood of, so yeah, this is that brotherhood energy we were picking up on earlier, of the wagging tongue. Take care to guard your tongue at all times, for an unguarded tongue runs to loose talk. The tongue of a man filled with the potent drink is like the horse with the bit in his teeth. Be on guard when discussing the absent one. So I don't know, somebody could be absent or gone or something. I don't know. We have the Ace of Knives here. Also, some of these things that I'm listening to, when I was just listening to Genesis, I noticed that the Lord was saying these things, not God. So again, there could be something where the Lord God changed things so that he can be in control, or a darker energy can be in control when God was supposed to be sleeping. Now God could be on this earth in my vessel, and for 7 years he might be sleeping, or that might be what they saying. It could be creeping, because we talking about somebody that go a long, long way back. Okay? Listen, this connection, this energy. Okay? But I feel like somebody didn't get to come back this time because they match, or a crazy wench. And here's the Ace of Swords right here. Okay? Usually I'm saying this is the truth or something, but it could be the truth that one of these women stabbed this man. Okay? That we talking about. This could be my original Taurus, or one of my twin flames, or one of my kingdom spouses that I didn't know nothing about. Okay? Somebody is not probably here no more. Okay? And these people could be rallying up against me, thinking like, well, we got rid of him because we seen what he was doing. This could be a dark group, and then, or it was dealt self-defense, or we was trying to protect our king, or we was trying to, it could be something like this as well. But I don't know, y'all. Like I said, this is not what we talking about right now. Or these could be people that just thought they can take something in their own hands and kill somebody's person and take all the assets and leave a king or a queen without nothing that's theirs. Okay. It says, lest you do him wrong. Okay. For rarely is the absent one in the right. So for rarely is the absent one in right. So this could be somebody trying to call you all this stuff or whatever, but you the one that been abandoned by a living gentleman, all right, and left with a dead gentleman. And this allows for other entities to come in and inhabit the home, and you may not even be awakened during this whole thing. So you wouldn't even know what's going on with you, maybe even in a sleep realm or something like this as well. Okay. So that's like the different, excuse me, it sounds like the different measures of trafficking. Like for so long, we let them give us one version of what trafficking looks like, but it's deeper than that. Okay. What they say, a nation steeped in servitude or slavery, but it's really it really didn't have to be, or it's really not, or it's really who was putting these people in servitude, and then are these people going to continue, or are they going to be able to move into the kingdom of heaven this time, or did they kill the real son or the chosen one, or kick them out, or blind them or bind them, and went into exalted positions anyway. We have cast out the scandalmonger from around you. His thoughts hunt in the midst of dark places, and what he brings forth are the ingredients of mischief and woe. All right. So this could be what, like, I'm just saying, like a group like a MAGA, or a group like a, Sons of Anarchy, or, something, anything like this, like some kind of group or something. Okay. And what he brings forth are ingredients of mischief and woe. His tongue, this could be also like, called him woman because he was taking out a man. So somebody could be actually a man, but they've been castrated or something, and been a female, or vice versa. Somebody that was a woman and now they have a phallic. Okay. It could be something like that. His tongue is the whip that lashes the graceful back of gracious or gracious truth. If the water be dirty, there's some words missing there. Can the lemon, somebody's name could be lemon or linen. Okay. I'm hearing linman, like the furniture at IKEA. I don't know why. Be clean, though washed 10 times over. So I don't know. 10 times over. This could be somebody, overdoing something, like a sexual addiction or something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 little sections on this tree here too. Somebody could be like, no, not this one, not that one. Somebody could be getting addicted to choosing another bride. Like, I don't know what, girl, I don't know what we picking up on. Okay. And then again, that's what make me think about the water being dirty, because these things are like, most time they're not bringing deer from another. Deer is more of a, in America, it's more of a, it's a given. Lots of places here have deer. The deer in Texas look a lot different than the deer, up here in the Midwest. But it's a natural fawn and fauna, or whatever you call it. It's, nobody had to go get no more deer to bring here. They already were here or something like that. Okay. So this could be somebody that's, of the earth here, that have a seed as in itself in it. I don't know who, this could be out of a million people in the world, this could be, but something like this. Okay, so somebody could be looking for this too, because like I said, these women want they want our children. Who want our children? The foreign women or the foreign whips. They want our children. Do you think even if these people are dealing with, oh, it's like, oh, infertility problems or something, some of these women are not, it's just a whole thing. And so, that, and if these people want to keep on that facade, then that's what puts American women's wombs in danger for the last 400 years plus or something like this. So you can blame it on the colonial days or something like this, but I feel like they had something to do with establishing some kind of structure other than what we already had here. But yeah, now you have these foreign women that have always had some type of something towards American women, and they're over here being third parties in your relationships and dictating how your children gonna be raised as if they know. When a lot of people, like I said, that they brought over here, they came from a third world country that they was not able to get it together in their own country. So how you gonna come here when you see what we built already, blood, sweat, and tears on this land, and then try to dictate what I'm gonna do here? That just can't happen. You can't be with me. This is America, and you can't be this. And you can't be over here telling me what Africa said, motherfucker. I will just tell you that. I was about to see something violent coming out my mouth. But we just gonna keep it as that. I feel like we got the lovers. I feel like America, the American gods, the feminine and the masculine aspect have been separated for long too time. I'm thinking about these cards too, where it say children is a problem for your relationship. This is the problem. Between a masculine and a feminine energy, that's like an American God power couple energy that have been separated for so. It's the idols, it's this, it's entertainment industry, it's this, it's politics, it's always something. Why these two can't just rule the empire, two of them together, the way that they should have been doing for a long time, and everybody else get to come in here and eat off the soil and everything else, and everybody else is at odds, and they just not. Everybody's supporting the dad, the God part of the dad part. Whoever this person that's this living energy could be getting these people the way that they look, and then look at the mother and try to make it seem like it's something wrong with how she's doing something, and then these people could take sides. It's just all kind of stuff. Who's allowing us to get money? Who put us in that contract so we could get money? Probably the father portion. So the mother don't really have nothing. She look at her. Is what that's what I feel like these eyeballs is to do. Look at her. You know? But now that again, so somebody could be also trying to make this sound like even somebody like me, how I speak. But the audacity, because I have the authority to do so, no matter what these people in their secret rooms and things say. It's the way that it was tied together. And source ain't telling me nothing about no damn paperwork. I'm telling you, these facts could probably be checked. I'm telling you what I'm saying. This is it's something about a face to die for. And I'm not talking about your beauty. I'm talking about somebody is a fabric of something that's so intricate and beautiful. If you look at it on paper, because nobody else is made like that. That's why. Okay? Nobody said that somebody is better and all this stuff. And I'm just thinking. No, something about somebody's DNA strand or something is different. And some people know that, and they've been abusing it and taking advantage of it for far too long. The Ten of Swords. So somebody is they try to. It's supposed to be a fatal wound or a fatal blow, and it's not working. We got the Devil in reverse. Somebody is not a devil. Somebody is just, focus on what need to be happening here, okay? And then we got the Lover stepping in. I feel like this is the closest that we ever got to something here. And this is making me think I free all my sons. Okay? Son of Coins, okay? Yeah, there's definitely some type of judgment going on here because of whatever this is that was going on. this slander that somebody could have already gotten over this, and somebody wants this to steal whatever they said, or they want to send people in with readings to remind you of what they think they know, what they might know, and most of these people been fooled by so-called friendships. That's the next chapter. When the person they've been going against is the person that, is the ride or die, or was. 9 of coins. Some people could be bringing some type of offering here. All right, but I feel like whatever this is leading them to do so. Don't look like a natural occurrence here. Okay? You better watch out. If you do go towards somebody, look like that's going to jump out of the sky. This could be also this wigs. I'm seeing like the wigs program, or the guys, they got together and collectively and started to do the wig movement. Okay? All right? But somebody could have put an end to something. We could be talking about some stuff about the end of some type of wig movement, okay? And then we got the Fool here, this angel, okay? So somebody could have ascended here. Somebody could have ascended here, all right? A Son of Baskets. I don't know. Maybe now they can, I don't know. This is cute. This is a cute card. I've never seen this. And that's exactly what color my bike will be. So somebody might want to meet you at the park, or take a walk at the park with you. Okay. So again, somebody could be also getting an option to like have a fresh start, or be with this, be in this heiress energy or this royal energy. Which one does somebody want to do? Because I feel like somebody knows somebody was haltered here from growth or something like this. They didn't get to experience even probably real love from anybody. Yeah, look at this. The 8 of Knives. She's sitting here. She thinks she's beautiful. She looked pure to herself in this mirror. But if you turn around, she got all these swords in her back. Somebody could be seeing somebody's really something here. Somebody sees somebody as a star here, okay? Or you, they shining star, honey, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I feel like here we got the 3 of Baskets here. Some type of people showing some support, or some friends or something. But let's pull on this, because I feel like these people that are going to be celebrating something here. The Father of Baskets. Yeah, somebody was, okay, so somebody was able to pluck from these trees or something like this. And maybe not. Maybe these people are learning some kind of code, or putting together some kind of, like, I'm hearing like Tracy's code or something. When a child end up missing or something. Or the parents get on the news, and then they say, oh, we want to make this. And we never really hear about these things no more. Like the Amber Alert maybe is the only one that I remember they made. And we still talk about it. Like Carrie's Way, or they'll make something like this, okay? So we got the 6 of Coins, and these people these family members, or these people is playing in her hair. So maybe somebody won't be able to do that anymore. Somebody, knows who somebody is now, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end this real quick, okay? I really think that this is what happened. These people they saw that American women were starting to look at themselves differently and go back to like natural things and empowerment or sisterhood. And I'm telling you, they brought in these foreign whips to drive it. So if now we think we on the verge of sisterly love or something, and then they even thinking you on it, but then you come around saying, but yeah, there is still a difference here. You have to be able to see the woven something, okay? It can't just be all willy-nilly now, because some of these people was planted here for a certain thing here. And then they say, well, you don't really like black people or something. No, that's not what I'm saying. See, and that's why I said I must be just talking to the wrong people, or everybody just been programmed or something around me, and something is weird, okay? If you don't understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. It's something that goes all the way back to the beginning, but we still talking about it right here at the end. And if somebody is the Alpha and the Omega, and we talking about the beginning and the end, there's some shit about the end around here. So these people, that American women, we'll just keep it as simple as that, was getting too haughty or too, in tune with themselves and find out what their real power is. They went to go get some foreign whips and bring them in here in order to teach you a lesson. So your new slave masters is possibly, you know, Africa and Mexico and all these. But again, some of this could be something lingering over, even though I think the 400 years is over. It could be some punishment lingering over from the thing. It's not for me to worry about, but it is. Because like I said, to a certain extent, because now these people are trying to use certain kind of antics. It took for certain antics to happen to me for me to be able to be awake to see what was happening possibly other people. Or it's going to take me to tell this story where other people like, I'm glad I never, you know, but you maybe not know that you suffered those same things. Or maybe this is a time for America to tell her story that she's been in prison on her own land for this long by other people. And you about to bring some other bitches over here. And that's where the buck stops here. Okay. So maybe Source did something to alter somebody's DNA to also agree with that. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Maybe we can do something. Okay. All right. But the thing is, somebody might be like, oh, the same pit, because remember, people are changing identities right now. And they want you to be on that list of going. You know, some of these people got families already with these people. They'd rather it be you that go for a distant place or something like this. Okay. Hell, again, some of you could have been born in the East or born in the West, and then you was also planted in the Midwest, but it was also to be able to give a non-judgmental, like some kind of viewpoint or something too. I'm just saying. All right, so we have this energy here of the Three of Knives. This could be, your heart could be broken because you might find out that somebody is mad at you and they're trying to label you as a foreigner so that they can send you away. Instead of their African new bride or something. Yeah, but again, we got the Temperance in reverse. Something is off balance here, okay?